And welcome back to Planet Hex. I'm Andrew Haunt. There's Joe hiding, there's Alex.
Hiding my forehead.
We are going to the 80's video shop. I've not been since I was on TV there, as seen on TV. I like to say that, so it's fun. But they're doing a Christmas nerdy retro style market today, so of course we've got to go to that and see what's going on. Let's see what we find there. What is it you like about the 80's video shop?
I have my drawing up.
They do have your drawing
That's
up.
a huge flex.
That's true. What did you spot in there that was cool? You like the 80's bedroom, didn't you? That was cool.
The Freddy card. All the Freddy stuff was the same.
Yeah, well, the big rack of
They had all the Asian
worldwide
movies
tapes.
as well.
That was really cool. Joe is on an LSD trip at the moment. He's not really, I'm kidding.
He's not like
So we are now in a place that shall not be named because I've got a new 80's video shop shirt. I need to update my gear. Also got 2 packs of garbage pail kids. Yes! And an awesome Return of the Living Dead print. Can't wait to get that. It's always a pleasure to be at the 80's video shop in Alfreton. Always a pleasure to see Rob and Chris and the gang there. And what a great day. That was a superb day. The vendors that were there at the retro Christmas market was so cool. I didn't pick up any tapes. There wasn't really anything that leapt out at me that much, but I did get a couple of cool things. I got some packs of Garbage Pail Kids trading cards. I'm so pleased that these things are around. They are still disgusting. Here's Crated Kramer, for example, but this set is like kind of movie themed. So there's a lot of like movie themed ones, like there's Alice Apart from like Resident Evil. Helmeted Henry. Let's find another one. I quite like the Blade Runner themed Replicant. That's fantastic. So I got a couple of packs of those. I got some stickers, many of which are on the back of my laptop. And I don't think I've ever shown the back of my laptop on camera, not for many years anyway. So I've updated the stickers on there. You gotta be done. I particularly love this one. Was from the 80's video shop. Transform and yeah, I love that. That's genius. So it was great, and of course I got the shirt, new 80's video shop shirt, and an awesome Return of the Living Dead print, which I need to decide where to frame. So I've got quite a lot of movie prints around the place, and I need to figure out somewhere else to put them. On the way back, we stopped off at Critical Hit, which I've not been to yet. I wanted to try that for a while. The kids wanted to try it as well, which is a new like card game TCG shop, but they do like collectibles and cheap-ass comics. I managed to get issue 1 of both Brigade and Cyberforce from my days of loving People with Giant Guns comics for £1 each, so I'm pleased with those. Really good condition. I'm going back there soon. We're going to play some games and hang out, see what's going on there. But yeah, it was really good at the 80's video shop. Always go there if you can. If you see the events they have on there, check out the videos, check out their website, check out their social media stuff as well. Just look up 80's video shop in Alfreton and you're going to find a great place. They do screenings, they start doing gigs now and again. There's all kinds of events going on there, and of course they're open at the weekends. I think it's 11 till 3 where you can go and hang out, check out the video museum, the 80's bedroom, and there is a adult section in there which I didn't visit this time. I got the kids with me and I was making sure they didn't go in there. You know, you've got to keep an eye on these things. But we had a great time and I can't wait to go back again. Oh yeah, I did pick up some other stuff recently, which I've not shown on the channel. So as well as that, I've started building blockies, Transformers blockies with Alex. Is my video dead lopsided? Or is it just the camera? Or is it my head? Could be anything. So I got a couple recently which have been fun to do. So we enjoy having the building sessions. It's a nice quiet bonding time. So I've got Starscream and Smokescreen most recently. Those are my recent additions. I've got some more over there, but those are my two most recent ones. Also, while we were in Alfreton, I found a Best New Horror anthology. I love anthologies. Sci-fi, horror, fantasy, anything. Anthologies are the best because I don't have a great attention span. So I love short stories. Tape-wise, I got Hard and Heavy, Volume 1. I'm starting to collect the entire set. There's only 13 of them, so I'm starting to put together a run of these. We've only got 1 and 4 at the moment, but there are some more incoming. And I got Gwar, Live from Antarctica. This is deranged. I love Gwar, but I knew it was going to be mental, but this is especially deranged. But I need to read up on why Sick of You was replaced with like studio audio rather than live audio. I'm going to read up on that. That was weird. But all in all, a very good day. A very good day to be a geek in Nottingham and Alfreton. Can't beat it. So some more somber lighting for this section. This will be the last regular episode of Planet Hex for the foreseeable future. Will it continue? I don't know. I've been doing this channel for 6 years. I started off making Magic the Gathering content, a show called Turn 1 Shock, and then introduced Planet Hex as just a normal geek show's life show. And that was in the coronavirus era. Of course, a lot of people were making channels and podcasts and all kinds of things then. And after 6 years, people just aren't watching. Then not enough people are watching to justify me spending all the time making the content, because it takes hours of shooting, editing, and getting them out there. And there's other things going on at present. My health, as you know, hasn't been ideal in recent months, so I've got to work on that. I've also got the band, the Jam Doll Band, which I play with, and the upcoming books. I said books, not book. But yeah, vhsatemybrain, Heavy Metal Horrors, had to go on the back burner because I was laid up for like 2 months. So that was annoying. So that's going to come out soon. And there's some other stuff going on with my writing career. And I'm going to try that again for a while. That's not to say I don't appreciate people watching this that do watch Planet Hex. hugely appreciate you being there. You diehards, the hardcore people that watch it. Cheers to you guys, absolutely. But it's just not, I don't know what I'm doing at the moment with it. It needs to be rethought. If it comes back at all, if it needs to be, it needs a bit of a rejig, because I'm just not getting enough views to justify it. But as I say, I'm very, very grateful for those that I do get. And what will the future hold? There will still be some videos on the channel now and again. When I go to events, I may still, if we go to MCon next year, I may do another one of those, that sort of thing. So if there's a proper reason to do it, but regular episodes not going to happen for the time being, as far as I'm aware. That is, unless you make loads of people watch this and they enjoy it. That would be great. If I come back and this has got, a couple of hundred views on it, I'd be all right with that. And you never know, there might be some stuff in the new year then. But there'll be some stuff from gigs. There'll be some stuff about my books. There'll be some longer form content, which I will reveal when it's ready. But yeah, regular Planet Hex episodes, I think it's time to put those to rest for now. And I want to thank everyone that's supported me through the 6 years of doing this, and the hundreds of videos, people that have been on the channel, people that have been okay with me filming them when we've been out, and especially the people that have been watching them. Thank you ever so much for everything. But for now, it's time to go back to being just a writer. I've got some things I want to get out there. I'll be playing guitar in the Jan Doyle Band, and I look forward to seeing you guys again soon. At some point, we will meet again. I promise you, we will meet again. So I'm Andrew Horn, and this is Planet Hex. Thanks for watching it.